Coming up, the theme is rock and roll. We break our boat.
We were very fortunate we didn't tear a sail up.
And learn the importance of patience in waiting for a weather window. It's an uncomfortable, wet ride from La Parguera to Fajardo. We're driving to San Juan to chase some job leads, and there are some big changes on board. We left with a new crew member. She's half a century old, and she's taking us on the wildest adventure of our lives. 5 years ago, we chose simple, not easy, experiences, not wealth, human connection, not possessions. Guided by faith, not fear, we can't wait to see where this journey takes us. With no real prospects on the job front, we're leaving La Parguera and continuing east along the southern coast of Puerto Rico. We've had a solid week of 25 to 30 knot east winds with no end in sight, so we've made the decision to get underway, hug close to shore, and hope for the best. We were hoping to at least get some fish today, but once again we've proven that trolling in less than 50 feet of water only catches barracuda. And we're just not hungry enough to eat one yet. While the south side of the island offers several options for places to stop, we're choosing to take some bigger bites, 25 miles today to the town of Ponce. While this is a great place to visit by car, coming by boat is not the best. After one night of rolling around on anchor, we're underway again. The wind has been relentless, right on our nose, and with decent-sized swells, we're only making 3.5 knots under power. In conditions like this, we generally run just the staysail. While it does little to propel us forward, it goes a long way in stabilizing the boat and making the ride a bit smoother. We haven't had any rigging issues so far, but that all changed on this last leg up to Fajardo. So we are here at Isleta Marina. We're across from the eastern coast of Puerto Rico in a little town called Fajardo. And we stopped here to just kind of like get our bearings, get staged for our next leg. But on our way here, we had a little mishap.
Actually, it was more than a mishap. We were very fortunate we didn't tear a sail up. We didn't hurt our stay. This, it pulled out, obviously. It goes through like this, and our shroud attaches right here. The tack of the sail also attaches to this, and so it's a pretty good load is on this high boat, and I can see why it should be high-grade stainless. Well, it's one of those bent to, should have put it on a list or a whiteboard somewhere because it got forgotten. This is made of bronze. Being this boat is 50 years old, that bronze is probably close to 50 years old. But we made it 2,700 miles to have it happen right here. And we've got a replacement. We're actually gonna drill this out, thicken epoxy it, tough gel it, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a lot stronger than this was.
It's kind of funny that we didn't lose that old one. Like the bottom of it stuck in there.
Oh
and
yeah,
then,
it was.
Of course, the stay just went flying with the sail attached.
All that slapped amongst the other rigging after it pulled it out of the bowsprit.
So it seems like it was catastrophic, but it actually wasn't too bad. James jumped up here real quick and was able to get the sail down.
Even in a super high wind?
Like 28,
30, yeah.
Head into the wind, straight into the wind.
Our staysail, that's self-tacking, is like our workhorse. That's the most used sail that we have.
Even straight into the wind.
Even straight into the wind, it stabilizes the boat. So we use the staysail even if, I mean, it has a reefing point in it. It's our baby. It's our workhorse. I don't know how else to say it except for there's times the main doesn't even come up that we use our self-tacking staysail a lot, especially when we're headed straight into wind. we can actually sheet it in. It's not helping drive the boat in any way, but it's helping stabilize the boat.
And it'll stay full when the main or the jib won't when we're heading
Yes.
close to wind. So
When it broke, we had to go bare poles about 20 more miles. It was tough. Anyway, I want my staysail back. That's the project for today, is fixing the staysail. Long story short. Liberty, do you want your staysail back? She said yes. The epoxy's cured. I got the bolt in. It's got a nice little home for the boat to set on thickened epoxy. I'm about to put the staysail stay back on. In the morning, I'll put the sail on and should be all good.
So here's the situation in Fajardo. Our boat is way over there at Isleta Marina, and this is what the wind has been doing for pretty much the whole time we've been here. I think it'll chill out a little bit, but it's, you know, it's an east wind. We're on the east side of the island, so it's kind of what it is. But we dinghy across here. It's a little over half a mile, and then this is the dinghy dock. And as you can see, it is also pretty rough. So we're having to put out a stern anchor and then tie the bow and make sure it doesn't bump up against the dock. And then there's a bunch of stray dogs here. It's not really a great place to be like walking Liberty, and so this is the Fajardo situation.
So today we're gonna run to San Juan and meet Captain Jim and for a sailing charter job and see if that works out for us.
Yeah. The decision we have right now is, do we try and make our home base Fajardo for the next few months, or do we make our home base San Juan for the next few months? And so far Fajardo is feeling a little bit difficult. You saw the dinghy dock, just grocery store is a little far away, just access to everything is a little bit trickier, it seems like, than what San Juan will be. So we'll see. We're gonna check it out today, look at the anchorage, check out kind of where we might be in San Juan if we're there, and look at all the amenities. So we got about an hour drive.
It'd be cool to see San Juan too.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
Yeah, we're in it. After our meeting with Captain Jimbo, we're spending the afternoon as tourists. And the iconic Spanish forts are a great place to start. These structures are full of history. Built nearly 500 years ago, they have guarded one of the most important and strategic ports in all of the Caribbean. So we realize it's been several years since we've put our feet on grass.
Feels quite good.
It's pretty legit.
Yeah, I like it.
We are leaving Fajardo today. And the wind has finally let up a little bit. This is the lightest it's been really in about a week. And last night we went over to that boat over there. We met our neighbors, Tammy and Dale, who are just starting their cruising adventure in life. And so we spent some time hanging out with them, getting to know them, and another catamaran owner in the anchorage here. And we left with a new crew member.
It's a potty.
He just spoiled the surprise. It's a potty, it's not a human. But we're pretty excited. They were getting rid of their composting toilets, and as gross as that sounds, They're pretty new. They're like pretty much brand new. And ours is the opposite. It's really old. It's one of the older models, so it's just not doing that well. So we are pretty excited. Let me introduce you. So there she is, the new potty, and it is quite a bit bigger than our current, so that's why it's strapped right here in the middle of the boat right now, because there's just nowhere else to put it, and we're about to get underway. Yeah, just gonna ride right there until we can get the tools and things that we need to install in the head. We're really excited for them. It brought back everything that we just went through just a few months ago of finally getting to do what we've been planning to do. So we're excited for the travels and adventures that they have ahead.
Like the video? Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of our adventures.
They don't care about it.
Yeah, they care.
Oh, that karaoke's really good.